It's been over a year since I was dealing with corruption, and since Emile and I finally got together. It's also been 6 months since, well...
Please move in with me?
Only 6 months into our relationship. Obviously, I freaked out. Emile, honey, are you crazy? We've only been together for 6 months. That's such a big step.
Hikey, babe, you need to know...
Know what?
Jeanette. Jeanette might be a danger to you.
A danger?
Look, I'm sorry. You probably don't want to hear it, and to be honest, I shouldn't have even mentioned it.
I mean, I can't really give you hell for protecting me, but seriously, against Jeanette? I know her. She wouldn't hurt me. Hey. I love you.
I love you too. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, why would I tell you otherwise?
Anyways, would you like to reopen the topic of moving in?
Not really.
And why not?
Look, Emile, we've already had 2 seasons full of drama and adventure. I'm kind of done with, well, adventure. I'm not seeking it.
Considering you're the main character of the show, adventure's kind of your thing.
I heard that! I just don't want to rush into anything. And I like living with Jeanette, as weird as that sounds.
Alright, I guess.
Hey, Hikey. It's time for us to do our bridal party number.
It's already that time, huh? Alright, let's go.
How are things going with the operation to get Hikey safe?
She's as stubborn as always.
Why is that?
Pushing back on the idea, that's for sure. And I mean, yeah, we finally got together after about 3 seasons. And it's been a year now, and Jeanette is still holding back all of her emotions.
It's almost cruel.
Can't we just, tell her?
Absolutely not. 6 months ago you didn't want to say anything, and now you do?
I'm just beginning to wonder if it would make it easier.
You know what humans would do to us, right?
But she's not even human.
But she can still lead a normal life. Unlike us.
But
You're only able to because your human genes are far stronger. Consider yourself lucky.
Lucky?
Your human appearance. Many others like you look like mutated monsters.
I see.
What was that about?
Oh, it's nothing. Just guy talk. Are you coming over to stay the night?
Of course, I just wanted to get out of these damn shoes. They are killing me. And then I'm heading back to speak with Christina about my magic lessons.
Jeanette, I'm getting really worried for you.
I know, and I wish I could control it, but I just can't. I want to tear her from limb to limb.
I truly thought you were over Emile.
I thought it was too. I'm so annoyed by my stupid curse. I can't control it.
Is there a way to change your mark?
Finding someone I have a deeper connection with than I did with him.
But that could take...
Years? Yeah, I know.
And what do you plan exactly? Conceal yourself from Hikey until you find your soulmate?
I might have to. Or
Jeanette?
The lack of control is awful. Ending it sounds easier. I just want them to be happy, and that can't happen till my drive is gone.
I understand that, but that isn't the answer.
I know. Why? Why was I born like this?
Hello? Honey, is everything going okay?
Yeah, we're just working through another episode.
Jeanette, we should get you home then.
That's what I was thinking. But I need someone to take me. I don't trust myself.
No worries, I got you. Let the bride know I'll be back before they're sent off to their honeymoon.
I got it.
There you go. Hey, don't...
But what if I can and I'm just too weak?
Look, you're home now. Get some rest. I overheard Hikey staying at Emile's tonight, so she's safe for another night.
I guess.
Good night, Jeanette.
Good night.
What now?
What did you say, Payton?
Oh, nothing. Just don't try to kill anyone.
Ugh.
Just saying.
You can sure hold a grudge, Payton.
You're right. I can. Don't test me.
We can have such good days.
And we can also have our bad days. And today is one of them.
Ladies, what is all the fuss? Is this what it's like living next to you two? It's been so long, Viola. Over a year. When will you reach out to me? I never knew what being broken felt like until I felt it myself. Am I too dark at my very core?
Tell me why you should be reincarnated.
I want another shot. I've learned so much in the afterlife and wish to share the love and the word of your divine to the mortal realm.
Ma'am, you murdered your family.
We
don't just let anyone reincarnate, you must know that. At least not into another person. More likely into a fly or something.
Vora, your divine, please!
How about the young lives you took? You're reincarnated into a being with a bad hand dealt to you.
Vora, I'm sorry for my past life.
but you committed the crimes to your own blood. There is a litter to be born in an awful puppy mill. Hopefully you'll find a way out to go to a lovely home. Show us how you value your life, and we'll see you again in a few months to 15 years.
Vora, please.
My decision is final. You'll be sent into limbo and prepare to reincarnate into a puppy. Council?
Harsh.
Next, we bring forward our own children of the divine. Viola. Now, my child, you understand the sacrifices?
Yes, you're divine.
You see, I'm concerned for you. Your family is still down there. I would like to believe that your parents would like to reunite with you.
I know.
Now you want to reincarnate for love? You know how risky that is.
I know. But I made a promise.
You made a promise?
I want to be with Nate, your divine.
My child, Nate's heart is the color of tar. He is dark and corrupted with or without magic.
Vora, please. I've been waiting for this hearing for over a year. Please, he has to have change.
Has he? Now, the council and I will look into this further review.
Vora!
Case dismissed! Bring in the next one!